This is a tarot card reading for the Zodiac Sign Aquarius for the week of the 10th till the 17th of December 2020. I start with the past and then I will talk about what situations you're in at present, and then I tell you what the cards give us for the future. This is a general reading, so please only take what resonates, and please like and subscribe or leave a comment if you like. I'm sorry for the noises on the background, that is the train, so I can't do anything about that. I start with the reading. Starting in the past, I believe that you were with this person, you were very much in love, and it's the Knight of Cups. It's somebody who's really charming, and you really fell for them, for that charm, and they were nice to be with, and I believe that this is you were in a longer relationship with this person, and you had some ups and downs, I believe, but you each time manifested this love back in your life. I think you have accepted a lot from this person, and you really tried again and again. Maybe there was a family, or you wanted to go back to this person. I believe that because there was maybe a family involved, because it lays next to the Ten of Cups. I think that you wanted that person in your life. You believed that they were really the one for you. They were really like your soulmate, or you believed they were the one that you couldn't do without them. I think that that person also told you that you couldn't do without them. You are really, you thought that you were needed that love. You needed that person in your life. And you also believe that you couldn't do without somebody else in your life, or you really thought it was important to be with someone, to have someone that you could share your life with. I can see throughout this reading that you're not going to believe in that anymore. You don't need somebody to be with anymore. I can see that this person, so they got away with things. But if you look at it, the person you are with, I think, they thought that they could get away with it. I think that they didn't really, because it looks like it is, it's getting dark, but it's not completely dark yet. So this person is running out of the tent with everything that they got in their hands, but it's still light enough to see it. And I believe that you still saw it. You saw it. You saw what was happening, and you were once like the upright Queen of Cups, and now you are reversed, and so you have become ice cold to this person. I believe that you were always a very giving person. Like this, you're always helping. You're always there for everybody. Maybe you are a bit, unique or strange, or to others, because I always think this Queen of Cups is looking a bit, this is a person who has really their own character, but you have always been there, social person for everybody, and also for if there is a family, you have been taking care of this family. And now you see what has been going on in the past, and you have seen it a few times. And so I believe that in the past you just didn't want this anymore. You just didn't want to communicate anymore about it. You kept it for yourself, what you knew, and you went within. And I believe you worked on yourself instead of putting this energy, or instead of wasting your energy on this kind of behavior from a person you were with. You started to see your own beauty and your own, what you wanted to reach for yourself. And yeah, I believe that you changed your lifestyle as well, I guess, because it's, yeah, I think that you got also stronger. It lays next to the strength card as well. And yeah, you worked on your independency, so you really worked hard on that. And yeah, it was like, it's, even if there isn't a third party, it was very difficult to communicate your thoughts with this person. There was no teamwork in the family or with the people that you lived with. It was just not possible anymore to somehow yeah, come to yeah, solutions for the two of you together. And you really felt sad about that. I can see that throughout this reading you really felt you lost your yeah, you got really insecure with this person, and I think that they didn't value you enough. And yeah, you needed to get that strength from yourself. And also, there was no communication. I think that they were maybe yeah, rejecting you in many ways. They were not supporting you. I think that they totally undermined you. And at present, yeah, so you are here, and you were trying to, yeah, get back together all the time. And yeah, you see now that this family is together, or maybe the reason why you're still together is because of a family, or because of materialistic things, or because you have a house together, or something that you share materialistically. And that the love that you once had, like feeling in love and all that beautiful things in the past, that is the past, and that you just don't have that anymore. I think that you have been in the past really very sad about that. And yeah, I think at present it's also, it's especially before Christmas, in the time that you feel that yeah, you get nostalgic. I think that you see all these films, or you see people, couples together, and especially they come together, you hear all these Christmas songs, and everybody seems to be happy and romantically involved. And you don't feel that with this person anymore, but you are sad about it. It's like this nostalgia, but you are very independent, and you can take care of yourself, and you realize that you can do that. And yeah, you do feel on your own with it. You do. Yeah, you feel like here, you feel isolated, and you felt yeah, rejected, and you felt completely on your own, and you felt betrayed. And yeah, it is like the cards, this card is also saying, pay attention to the red flags. The signs are cautioning you. And I think that you had this warning, you had this, like, this person is getting away with things. They maybe even are strategically planning. Maybe there is a divorce, or maybe you made clear there is there is this separation, or you are yeah, leaving them, and so maybe they are taking care of yeah, financial issues. Maybe they are going away with that. Maybe they are getting away with that, or they believe that they are getting away with that. I think that you also see their plan. I think you see it all, and it makes you extra sad because you just can't believe that the person you have been with is that yeah, is that clever, or is trying to get away with that much. It really makes you really disillusioned. It makes you really feel you lose your strength with it, or you really feel weak with it. But you are going to really really think very fast. At the moment you are. And yeah, it's sad, because it is also the time of the year that you just don't want to think like that. You don't want to have to, you didn't want to discover all this. you just didn't want to have to go into a separation, or you feel that you can't do anything else than leave this person. And it goes quicker than you wanted. But yeah, this is like a divorce or separation, or this is a betrayal. And I think that they did that again, and or you discovered it that they did it again, and you really feel heartbroken, and or I feel that you that you need to harden yourself, that you have to put up these walls because you really feel so hurt. And you also feel that this has happened so many times in the past, and that you don't feel, it's like you don't feel anything anymore with this person. You look at them and you think, how could I ever feel that for that person if they are doing this? And it's sad, but it's that feeling, and you really are gathering your strength. You really need that. You really feel like you have your last strength and everything together to to be strong, to make a better life for yourself. Now, you have been working on yourself. You know that there is no communication possible with this person, so you knew you had to discover it in another way. And you're getting strong enough now to leave this person, and so to make this wheel of fortune going in your favor. It will go in your favor. So you are working on it. You have been also planning. You saw their plan, but you have also been planning how to come out of this okay, or how to come out of this better, because you have been giving, but they kept standing on your boundaries, or they kept going over your limits, and you are this wheel of fortune is going to turn in your favor, and you're going to really make the decision to really leave that person. And it's sad, because you really need so many confirmations from the universe to really make that step, because you really love this person very much, and so you seem like you think that you can't get away from them. You are this person, person who's always been reliable, always been strong, always had everything organized, taking care of the home, and made sure that everybody was happy, and also everybody had what they needed. And the other person is totally undermining it. You are having you can't stay together anymore. This is in the near future, because this other person is really totally undermining you, is even bullying you, or they try to undermine that they don't believe you're leaving, and they think you can't go without them, and you will never do that anyway, because you are like this person. You have always taken care. You are this person who has always been there, so they don't know anything else, and they believe that you can't do it, and they make you feel like insecure, and that you can't do it, that you're not strong enough to do it. But I know you're going to prove the opposite. You are going to leave this time. There is a separation. Time apart from your partner is on the horizon. And you are already, this has been much longer than for you. The situation is going on much longer than the other person knows. They don't realize that you are already holding the future in your hand and leave the past behind. You have already been looking how to get there, how to look over the horizon, and to make that step to really leave them. You have been looking here on how to get a divorce, how to do this, arrange this financially, how to make sure that everybody turns out well from this in a family or other people involved. And yeah, you are already in your future and there's nothing they can do about it, because it is definitely something that happened here. There is this divorce and there's no way going back here. Yeah, you are definitely leaving. And so I can see that if there is a family, you're not going alone. You don't need to worry about that. That they are going to keep, that they get the custody or that they keep the children and that you have to leave on your own. You're not leaving alone. There's somebody next to you. And I believe if you have children, then those are the children and they are going to be fine. You have to trust that as well. This situation is calling for you to have faith. You have to trust that everything is going to be all right if you leave this person. And yeah, in the future there is going to be a lot of gossip around this, that you are leaving this person. I believe that there is not a lot of support from the people in your surroundings either. They maybe don't believe, they didn't believe you in the past. I believe there was something that they didn't believe, maybe what you discovered here. I'm sorry, that's the dog of the neighbors in the garden. Yeah, so I move on with the reading. Yeah, so I believe that there is something that, yeah, they are telling different stories to other people about this. And they don't trust anyone themselves. And yeah, they want you to believe that you can trust them and that they are not going to do that anymore. And but I believe that they are making things worse, because this is a page, so it's also a bit immature. They think that, like here, they thought they could get away with things when it was not completely dark yet, and here they are trying to yeah, still undermine you or try to make other people believe that you were just overreacting, or that it wasn't true what you were saying about them, or the reason why you left. Yeah, and I can see that from here. There are many people in here, they are talking. It's also partly because there's boredom and they think it's exciting to yeah, have this exciting story about the two of you in a separation, or that you did that after all. And yeah, I believe that these people, they are behind the person. They maybe believe the person you are with, that yeah, you were overreacting, and yeah, maybe it was a silly thing of you to do. They also undermine you. And but you are having your strength. You know for yourself how the situation really is. I can tell you that this person has gotten away with something. They did something, and they have been strategically planning this. So there's no way that that you are overreacting, and you did the right thing to leave them. I totally believe this. I saw it in a few readings already, and this is you are going to be fine. So let them talk. This can be let them have their fun with it. It doesn't matter. You are going to leave this, and you're going to make sure everybody is fine if there is a family, and you are going to make sure that you get yeah, what you deserve as well, financially, and maybe the house or something that you are going to have to deal with when there is a divorce or when there is a separation. But you are going to come out well of this. Yeah, and the universe is saying, yeah, you can trust this, so you have to have faith in that. Okay, Aquarius, this was my reading for you. Thank you for watching, and see you next time.